Hello and welcome to day 5 of our weekly 7-minute series of getting our spine moving for our AS and psoriatic arthritis populations. Today I'm in work again because life takes over, so we're going to focus a little bit more on our lumbar spine and a little bit more on some standing exercises. So follow along, let's get moving. So I'm back in work because life gets in the way. Just remember guys, your spine doesn't really care where you do this. If you can do it at home first thing in the morning, fab. If life gets in the way, like it often does, do it whenever you can, do it throughout the day. Break it up if you can't sit down for 7 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start with our T-spine and then we're gonna really focus, like we said, on the lumbar. So hands across like we normally do. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll down and try and touch your knees and then back up. Breathe in, breathe out as we come back up. We're just getting going. We're just, like we said, nourishing the joints. That's all I want you to think we're doing. Some of us are gonna get really stuck here. That's okay. Just move in the range that you have. And the goal is each time to just get that little bit further without jerking. Good. We're actually going to go into some extension straight away. So here, you're going to try and picture coming backwards. Lovely. This will be the one that you don't like. What we're doing here is we're closing the space, but the joints still need to be able to move that way as well. So flexion, if you think about it, when we move forward, we open space, extension closes space, but it still pushes swelling out the joints and lubricates our joints. Good. Beautiful. Don't really know what I'm doing with my hands today. It doesn't matter, as long as you're here or here, you might help a little bit of extension. Lovely. Okay, a little bit of rotation now. Again, I love my hands being here. It stops us from working our lumbar spine too much and it makes us work the T-spine a little bit more. So we're just going to do some rotation each way. Trying not to let your legs move with you. It's very much trying to be specific to the thoracic spine or the T-spine. And again, don't neglect that breathing. Beautiful. Okay. So we've kind of gone a real quick grease up of the T-spine. One more for luck. Now we're going to do our biggest focus, our lumbar spine. So we'll start here, hands on your thighs. Really think about that breathing that we talk about, where we breathe out, our diaphragm moves down, and we can actually relax a little bit of muscle tone. So breathe in to start, breathe out and roll. And then back up and breathe in. Breathe out, roll down. Lovely. Again, each time you're sliding down your legs, try and get a little bit farther. Good. Next two, I want to chuck your chin as well. Breathe in, breathe out and roll. Back up. Last one. Beautiful. Just sitting here, we'll do a little bit of side flexion. So hands like a little penguin. You're going to roll one way and then down the other. What I don't want you to do is to come forward too much yet. We're going to roll one way and then down the other. Beautiful. There you go. We'll go into a little bit of flexion in a minute. This is what we call side flexion, or as my daughter likes to call penguins, waddle waddles. So from now on, this is the waddle waddle exercise, which might be the cutest thing on the planet. Okay, cool. Last one's in sitting. Right hand, left foot. You're going to slide down towards the foot as far as you can, and back up. Good. Go the other way. It's like a dance move. And back up. If you get stuck in a position, don't worry. Go towards that stiffness. Don't force it. I don't want to see a jerk in here. I want to roll down. And ideally you'll feel the opposite part of the spine roll and open up. We are just opening the spine. One more on each side. Back up. So for the last 2 minutes, we're going to work on our SI joint and again a little bit more lumbar spine. So still use a chair or something you find useful. We're going to work on lumbar first. So what I want is a little knee bend. Soften your back, wiggle your bum a bit. Hands on your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out and roll. Come up again. Breathe out and roll. And up again. Breathe out, roll. Allow gravity to take some of the tension. And back up, and one more. Good, we've really focused on this area here. Now we're going to do a little bit of SI joint movement. So hands on a chair, take a couple of steps back, and you're just going to picture like a donkey kick. Back, forward, back, forward. This is a glide. This is not particularly a strengthening exercise, a bottom exercise. This is just gliding the joint, the SI joint on the left. Let's go to the right. There. So I'm not rotating the hips. I'm just let me show you, I'm just very static and very chill going through this. Two and one. Okay, to finish off, slightly over the 7 minutes today. Classic Jethro, talking too much. Foot up on the chair. We've already moved our SI joint. Now we're going to just glide forward and back. What's happening at the back? As I come forward, we tilt more, we come back. But we're already in a tilted position. So this is just fantastic for anybody. Good. 3, 2, 1, and we'll finish. I'll really show you what's happening. So we're here, foot up, we're going to lean forward and back. It's not a back bend, it's very much a chest coming forward. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Well done. So, well done. You've done it. Day 5 complete. We have 2 more days before we've finished our whole 7-minute series. I hope you're finding this really helpful. Remember, everybody's going to have their own little limitations, okay? So you're going to find areas where you're really stiff and you won't be able to go as far as me. That's fine. This is all about just moving, greasing the joints, nourishing that area so we can feel better throughout the day. And if there's a stretch that you love, let's say the SI joint that we just did, and you think, oh, that's really nice to go, crack on through the day. Just do that one when you can, when you get a break. That's the point of this. Move you, guide you, and basically not have you think about what you have to do all day, because that's exhausting. All right, catch you tomorrow, Saturday morning. We'll be back at home.